Clue hoe, you over there vibing on black.
Woo, woo. Crystals on my neck, they think I do voodoo. Cast a spell on their ass with this juju. Bitch, I'm healthy, stay drinking this fruit juice. I'm the chosen one, when will God choose you? I get astral projecting the cosmos. Meditation, my thoughts do not wander. I eat vegan, say fuck Benny Hannas. Sun gaze and be hot like a sauna. What the fuck is a Christian Dior? Put a white shirt on to do yoga. Feel my energy, micro be soaking. Got protection from demons approaching. They want my energy cause I got motion. Selenite is the crystal I'm toting. Need a black cat for all you rodents. My light too bright, they stay running like roaches. Eat them herbs and get rid of the sickness. Dr. Sebi, I'm healing holistic. I'm not cooking no meat in the kitchen. Goddess nigga, she whip vegan dishes. I'm in nature, my feet in the dirt. I be knowing the spider won't bite me. Cause I'm tapped in, little bitch, I'm connected. I be focused, I live in the present. Energy heightened, they call me Vegeta. Slow down with life, take you a breather. All these sheep in the world want a leader. Fuck church, I don't listen to preachers. Only thing that I need is the Bible. Now my consciousness high like the Eiffel. Either word with my music like Michael. Twitter's worth in the last cycle. They not people, they bossing, they NPC. All that karma you got off this planet, you leave. And you better ask God for forgiveness. Negativity killing the children. Why they be disrespecting the women? Then they be disrespecting themselves. But I love this planet so much and I can't, so that's why I be thinking that I need help.
Bringing it back. Yeah. Ain't about to hide what I am, I'm ancient, bringing it back. I try to poison the water and food, we living on earth and under attack, yeah. Bringing it back. Ain't try to poison the water and food, we living on earth and under attack, yeah. Ain't about to hide what I am, I'm ancient, bringing it back. Ain't about to hide what I am, I'm ancient. Ain't about to hide what I am, I'm ancient, bringing it back. They try to poison the water and food, we living on earth and under attack, yeah. Ain't about to hide what I am, I'm ancient, bringing it back. They try to poison the water and food, we living on earth and under attack, yeah. Ain't about to hide what I am, I'm ancient, bringing it back. They try to poison the water and food, we living on earth and under attack, yeah. Ain't about to hide what I am, I'm ancient, bringing it back. They try to poison the water and food, we living on earth and under attack. Waking the babies, they trying to poison the youth and earth. You ready to fight? You niggas fucked up the hood, leaving the youth by theyself and they making it right. Went through the dark, young nigga, thought I was losing myself, but I carry the light. Went through the dark, young nigga, thought I was doing it wrong, I was doing it right. You wanna say all this shit that I got in my head, strategic, keeping it low. Be like water, young nigga, ain't got a form in this bitch, I'm just watching it flow. I'm being in the garden, you niggas planted the seed in the dirt, but ain't watching it grow. They try to kill all them niggas who bringing the truth to the people I already know. Ain't about to rush, ain't about to give out the plan to these niggas, I'm doing it slow. They try to tell you they love you, they ain't believing me, bitch, now they seeing me blow. They wanna cover the sun, these niggas cloudy as shit, now they seeing me glow. Ain't about to say what I did, these niggas play with my heart, I got 3 in a row, bitch. Ain't about to hide what I am, I'm ancient, bringing it back. They try to poison the water and food, we living on earth and under attack, yeah. Ain't about to hide what I am, I'm ancient, bringing it back. They try to poison the water and food, we living on earth and under attack, yeah. Ain't about to hide what I am, I'm ancient, bringing it back. They try to poison the water and food, we living on earth and under attack, yeah. Ain't about to hide what I am, I'm ancient, bringing it back. They try to poison the water and food, we living on earth and under attack. Gave me the mission, really a warrior, nigga, they knowing I'm getting it done. Pray to the earth, feeling the energy run through my body, I feel like the sun. Niggas be playing, I got some shit really worse than the bullet, he died with his gun. I know some niggas who stuck in the dark and avoiding the light and be killing for fun. I put my morals and knowledge and wisdom inside of my wife so it live through my sons. These niggas pussy as hell, ain't got the hands for this shit so they come with these guns. I'ma get copper and gold, land your nigga that's worth, be smart with the funds. Ain't about to play with a nigga, really put hands on niggas like give me my ones, bitch. Ain't about to hide what I am, I'm ancient, bringing it back. They try to poison the water and food, we living on earth and under attack, yeah. Ain't about to hide what I am, I'm ancient, bringing it back. They try to poison the water and food, we living on earth and under attack, yeah. Ain't about to hide what I am, I'm ancient, bringing it back. They try to poison the water and food, we living on earth and under attack, yeah. Ain't about to hide what I am, I'm ancient, bringing it back. They try to poison the water and food, we living on earth and under attack, yeah.
Yeah. authentic when I walk in. Laser focus, laser vision. We elevating how we living. My pupils see right through the layers. Turn the volume up, picking our faders. I'm on a whole nother wavelength. My crown get downloads from the cadence, and I'll be like, hey, hey, hey. All of my energy building up. Release on the track when I lay it. Stack abundance to the ceiling like, oh, with a feeling, yeah, hey. I'm at the top of the pyramid. Talking to God in the mirror shit. Them VVS's and clearances, vision projected from binary pictures. I dreamt it so vivid. Walking on clouds through the village with all of the mangoes. My gut can fill up with indigenous roots in my blood. So my cup full of blessings, the heavens inside my ancestry. Travel through realms on a quest for new weaponry. Load up the clip, then I shoot with a melody. Fill up the bucket with alkaline water. Hydrate. That was when I somersault through them racks off the craft. I'ma lap to the mattress and back. Meet me outside in the ghost in the shell. Keep my windows on 10 and a tank full of gas. My aura defense with deflected attempts to bring me down to earth. I done broke through the exosphere. He's off the Mars in a rover with special gear. Currently cruise to the cosmos, I'm better here. Sitting on Saturn, collecting my rings. Transmit the signal and shine with the team. Beat me up into the ground with a trying. Cause my flow like the now you on desert or dry. It took some dark spaces to cultivate light. The cave was a place where I sparked the idea to burn up the flames in the soul and ignite. The passion inside got me feeling my shine. Yeah, hey, hey. All of my energy building up. Release on the track when I lay it. Hey, stack abundance to the ceiling like, oh, with a feeling, yeah, hey. I'm at the top of the pyramid. Talking to God in the mirror shit. I'm at the top of the pyramid. Talking to God in the mirror shit.
All my life, I never settled, just getting by my intuition, rise up. Them motherfuckers that counted me out never knew about the long nights, they thought it was stuck. Think what you want. Hop on a flight when I touch down, I'm fucking shit up. Yeah, it's been tough. Tougher when you live a life that you really don't want. So we been grinding like clips of Pharrell. With discipline you will prevail. It's funny how they split our families up. See a family you can't even tell. Need meditation and a bigger blunt. I found myself in the infinite time. This beat of life swing like the pendulum. In the hands of us to break this bell. Wait, so I'm fired up. Thinking sweet to this wave is a tidal one. Ain't no fear in my heart cause I cycle done. They ain't looking no guys that can fly with us. Peep the root where the desire from. It's been straight from the soul ever since a young. Every beat I step on it's like finish some channel. My source made the max from the minimum. Look, I'm at the top of the pyramid, yeah. Trusting yourself and get clear quick, yeah. If Cloud in your spot then he killing it, yeah. For soul ain't for sale, he unlimited, yeah. Came a long way but I'm thankful. The highs and the lows, that's just more life experience, yeah. Locked in my purpose like staples. I channel the leader and shine like Cornelius.
Hey, hey, all of my energy building up. Release on the track when I lay it. Hey, stack abundance to the ceiling like, oh, with a feeling, yeah. Hey, I'm at the top of the pyramid. Talking to God in the mirror shit. I'm at the top of the pyramid. Talking to God in the mirror shit. Hey, 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 all of my energy building up. Release on the track when I lay it. Hey, stack abundance to the ceiling like, oh, with a feeling, yeah. Hey, I'm at the top of the pyramid. Talking to God in the mirror shit. I'm at the top of the pyramid. Talking to God in the mirror shit.
You're worthy, you're priceless, a diamond or shooting star. You're holy, you're righteous, you're perfect as who you are. You're worthy, you're priceless, a diamond or shooting star. You're holy, you're righteous, you're perfect as who you are. Don't let them define you, you're growing through dimensions, no losses, just lessons. And that's why your faith is strong. Every time you hit your low, it's always bounce back. Every time you lost your glow, got your shine back. Anytime you felt alone, God had your back. But I know that, and it shows that you're worthy, you're priceless, a diamond or shooting star. You're holy, you're righteous, you're perfect as who you are. You're worthy, you're priceless, a diamond, a shooting star. You're holy, you're righteous, you're perfect as who you are. I love you, reflection, we we flexing on our haters. We wish them the best, but protecting our sacred love. No weapons formed against us to take us away from God. We praying, we praising, we grateful, we came from love. You're worthy, you're priceless, a diamond or shooting star. You're holy, you're righteous, you're perfect as who you are. You're worthy, you're priceless, a diamond, a shooting star. You're holy, you're righteous, you're perfect as who you are.
You are a bright light. Your essence, it brings life. Encoded in your DNA is eternal life. A walking constellation on this earth, radiating beyond our three-dimensional sight. Your level of productivity does not define your worth. Your worthiness is inherent to your being. Your existence is a gift from the heavens through all of eternity. Speak highly of what you seek. Your words are medicine. Your breath is a holy sacrament. Baptize yourself in these affirmations. A living wish come true. We are honored to exist alongside you.
Yeah. I had to elevate my mental. I got up off my ass and pressed the gas on my potential. I tamed my temptations, now I'm taking care of my temple. I pull up to the function, skip the line, I'll show credentials. They know I'm presidential. Everything monumental when you recognize your moment. See, I built it on my own, so ain't no question if I own it. They used to laugh, call me alone, and now they ask for a loan. See, my ex said I wouldn't succeed. I plant my feet and now I grown. See, I used to be a stoner, now I'm high off life. I'm up high in plain sight, just hopped off a flight. Me and Hunt, old kid, now they gotta raise the price, cause I invested in myself and made it back overnight. Dog, we all fall short, don't give a fuck about your height. In America, do you wrong, so you better know your rights. See, they do it for attention, I just follow intuition. I'm on a mission, why they missing? I ain't difficult, I'm different. Ooh. Nah, I can't settle. See, I bet it on myself, now everything getting better. Nah, I can't settle. They want me to come down, told them meet me on my level. Nah, I can't settle. See, I was low, now I'm on higher level. And they keep asking how I did it, dog, I'm special. I'm just special. If life's a marathon, I deserve a medal. Yeah, nah, I can't settle. See, I was low, now I'm on higher level. And they keep asking how I did it, dog, I'm special. I'm just special. If life's a marathon, with my gold medal. See, I used to try to force it, now I flow with it. They threw dirt up on my name, but now I grow with it. I used to wait up on my blessing, now I go get it. I'm done waiting, done debating. If God tests me, let him grade me. It's that top shelf flow, yeah, I'm way out your reach. Used to choose between shoes, now I tell them give me each. But I don't brag about no fashion, cause I ain't one for the flash. Used to sag, now I'm a grown man. I keep my belt fast and had so much on my plate. But then I started fasting, then I started meditating, then I started levitating. This that self-knowledge, black man educated, could've been in that cell. Now every day a celebration. Now these days I practice celibacy and focus on development. And I ain't really emotional, I'm just emotionally intelligent. Shawty call me selfish cause I'm focused on my betterment. These days I'm on a higher level, no I can't settle. Whoa. Nah, I can't settle. See, I bet it on myself, now everything getting better. Nah, I can't settle. They want me to come down, told them meet me on my level. Nah, I can't settle. See, I was low, now I'm on higher level. And they keep asking how I did it, dog, I'm special. I'm just special. If life's a marathon, I deserve a medal. Yeah, nah, I can't settle. See, I was low, now I'm on higher level. And they keep asking how I did it, dog, I'm special. I'm just special. If life's a marathon, with my gold medal. Yeah.
of the darkness of your mind, your soul, coming from a melanin dark matter, moving at the speed of light. Africa Bambata, in honor of the goddess Sarah, one energy, one spirituality, one feeling, one of knowledge. Sarah, she is Osset, she is Heteret, she is Hat and Bastet. She is the power of meditation. Sarah, one belief. Sarah, she is of the goddess, the one God. Atum Amara, Allah Patah Kepara. Sarah, Sarah, Sarah. Did I frighten you?
The time has come for bad things to end. The time has come for life to begin. The time has come for the war of the
Ether, the home of the gods, the realm of spiritual existence, where thoughts are formed and sound is born. Here we exist formlessly until our bodies manifest. It is here where the wars began, where higher mind battles ego and karmic debt comes to collect. Start at this place to reclaim your ascendant self, my child. Because we all know that after the wars come peace, come peace, come peace, come peace, 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 peace.
Surf while never leaving Earth. 10 toes firmly planted in the dirt for what it's worth. See my life flash before my eyes a couple times, so I'd be lying if I said I don't believe in the divine. For reasons we can't find, the truth will probably blow our minds. This energy in the universe send chills down your spine. Had a talk with a goddess about human design. Pull my coat to how I need to get my chakras aligned. Gotta break some bad habits, it's addition by subtraction. Move away from bad actors trying to leech off your action. It's the laws of attraction, gotta see it before it happens. Gotta believe it with a passion, then receive this beautiful madness. Find a pattern in the chaos, their assessment was way off. You build it from the ground up, you own it, so ain't no layoffs. Your energy is equity, cashing on your day off. Hope to reach a couple souls, it's all a part of the payoff.
Peace and blessings, Starseeds. Y'all. Peace and blessings, y'all. Peace and blessings. It is the goddess Ra'el. Peace and blessings, Starseeds. Thank you for tapping in. Let me back up. Let me turn this way because we got this different view going on today. It's doing a lot. Okay. Thank you for tapping into Pronoia Starseed podcast tonight, y'all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, as you can see, I've been working on my I'm trying my best, y'all. So, bear with me. I couldn't give y'all the hardcore peace and blessings, Starseeds, like I normally do. So, but you know I love you. Thank you for tapping into Pronoia Starseed podcast. It is your girl, the goddess Rael, and tonight is a very special Pronoia night. We have a very special guest in the building tonight. His name is MAQ369, also known as the Spiritual Quincy Jones, in the building. So, you guys, I'd like to introduce you to someone new tonight. Yes, someone you had never met on Pronoia, as we've had many return guests because, it's all love over here. It's all good energy. So, I'm going to see if my guest is ready to come on. You good? Okay. All right. All right. So I just want to make sure. Before I bring him to the stage, I'm going to let him introduce himself. He is a man, I will say, of many hats. Okay. He wears many hats, and I mean that literally and figuratively. But without further ado, I would like to introduce you to our Starseed guest, MAQ. Oh, let me switch the view. Oh, hold on. All right, there you go.
Mitaku Yeo Yasin Wagwan. And Mitaku Yeo Yasin is Lakota for We Are All Relations. So thank you for having me here. Blessings to all of your audience.
Thank you for being here tonight. I appreciate you. Again, you guys, you want to introduce yourself and let them know your name? He's a man of many names, you guys.
Hey, so I go by right now MAQ for Melanated, Anointed, and Quantum 369 for the numbers of the universe. Last name Mindset. That's my chosen name. I'm the authorized user of my straw man, which is Elijah Abdul Samad, the all caps name on my birth certificate. I tell myself I tell people when I'm in the open mic scenes that I'm the spiritual Quincy Jones. I'm a grief doula, birth doula. I birthed 2 of my 10 heirs. I'm really out here doing the faith work. I've launched several mobile ministries. I tell people I grew up in magic, so I've been around satanic and spiritual ritual assault since birth. And I'm now using grief to help my people get the sovereignty. Once you have knowledge yourself, man, you can handle anything.
Absolutely. I love that.
I go by the Spiritual Quincy Jones, baby. For those that I'm in the Spiritual Quincy Jones mood. That's what you had on the moniker, by the way.
Yes. So tell us why Quincy Jones?
What? So first and foremost, I'm an MC. They say the trees hold the keys to the galaxy, and then the seeds hold the clues to our legacy, and then everything is one thing, that's energy. That's why I focus on myself and not the enemy, right? So
hey, I love that.
I appreciate it. So Quincy did something that a lot of people couldn't do in his time, similar to my grandma, who owned a business during the 60s and during a lot of gentrification, redlining, Jim Crow. Quincy was in a vibration, an era of people like Frank Sinatra, Joe Glazer. He rubbed elbows with the families, the 5 families. His homie Clarence Avant was huge into the underground melanated mob world. And Quincy, he always talk about being from the south side of Chicago. I'm the South Forward of North New Jersey. So I come from a rough neighborhood, but I'm not a gangster. But I could do gangster shit. The man of many hats. Shout out to Baron Samedi. Is Papa Legba is an initiation that I'm under. But Quincy Jones tapped into Baron Samedi, and he could hear orchestrations and put things together, and then he could see it with movie, and he could take people and put them together and create magic, baby. So I do that spiritually. We hold dope ass grief spaces. I got a dope ass network. Your network is your net worth. So that's why it's even this is a part of our rollout. You see, I got Empire Autopsy rollout, MAQ 369. It's nothing personal. It's all about exchange of frequency. So Quincy knew how to do that well. And if he ever needed to call somebody up and get them to be somewhere, because he put out that merit and that good work and that good business, sometimes good business, but he put out that business, he was able to they would always pick up the phone and they'd be at the events. He could get presidents, he could get engineers, he could get fucking popes. He had pull. So Spiritual Quincy, and I call myself Spiritual Quincy Jones before he transitioned. So shout out to the ancestor.
Yes, shout out to the ancestor Quincy Jones. Okay, well that makes a lot of sense. I love that. And then can you tell us about the hat here? Because I know my audience is going to want to know what's up with this hat.
Hey. So it's a trifold, right? Like it's a trinity. So this hat belongs to an elder named Hattie Mae. I mean, Miss Hattie. Miss Hattie owned the house. Her husband owned the house on our block. We revitalizing the house because the children let it go. And this hat was in her house, right? I got this hat like 3 days after. I was like, yo, I need a top hat like Baron Samedi. So Papa Legba walks around with a top hat. And so this hat is like, it has the like straight church mama hat, big mama hatness on it, right? Like with the jewels, the Sunday's best hat, right? So I was rocking just the Sunday's best without the extra edition. So that was Miss Hattie. So I appreciate her. She told me, she was like, baby, this is what you was looking for. So I was like, all right, Miss Hattie, I rock with it. And then I make these crowns. It's a group called Crowns in the Hood, a Hebrew Israelite brother who trained us how to make these crowns. And because I'm royalty and I show my children their royalty and heirs to this land, sovereign heirs to this land, I walk around with the crown and remind people that they're royalty. And I'm a clown, bro. I'm the class clown. I'm a big ass fool, right? So the court gesture or the fool is the person that can tell the king or the clergy like real shit, but in a joking manner. So one of my students, his name is Jester. He wanted one of these crowns and he traded me his Jester hat for the crown. So like I feel like I'm complete now.
Yeah.
And this has all been like within the past 2 weeks of me saying I need a top hat.
Oh wow. Oh really? Oh wow. Well, that's a hell of a top hat. I'll tell you. It got all the personalities in all together. You got Hattie, you got the crown, you got the gesture all together. I love it though. I love it. I did not expect you when you pulled that up to have the mama jewels under that jump. That was crazy.
Yeah.
I wasn't ready. I was not ready.
Hey, most people aren't, bro. I feel like our body should be a form of our like we should be. That's our best form of muse of expression, our culture and like our beliefs. So, yeah, I like dressing up.
Yeah, that's dope. I love it. I think we should get back to dressing up. You know, I remember when people used to dress up to get on the airplane, you know, get dressed up. You going somewhere, you get dressed up. Every time you go somewhere, you get dressed up. Now, every time I go somewhere, I see a bonnet and some slippers. So people don't want to dress up no more. But anyway, but yes, I think that's very dope. So tell us about yourself. Tell us about what you do in the community. And also, I'm very interested in your AI, all your AI stuff. Like I've been watching your videos. I love the what you're doing, and you're right on time with everything that's going on right now. And I feel like the spiritual space, you know, we need that type of we need to integrate, you know, like the AI is coming, you know, we can't be like, oh no, I'm not gonna, you know, we need to integrate with it so that we can get ahead of it, because again, we are, you know, the true intelligence, so we shouldn't be afraid of AI. So go ahead, tell me what.
So first and foremost, also thank you for that, by the way, and what you've done with like the promo for this. Like I've been in podcasting and video editing and content creation for about a decade now, right? So like, and I've been watching movies all my life. So like transitions, music, all that plays a part in how you're trying to deliver a message. Like for people that don't want to read the captions. And what you did from taking our content that we just recently put out was top notch. Like,
Thank you.
Did that yourself, or you got a team that did that?
No, I do it by myself. I enjoy doing the reels and stuff for the show. I really do.
Yo, you natural. So like a lot of people, when they get into it, they start from the capitalist world. Like fuck capitalism, fuck Zionism and imperialism, respectfully. Like I deal with Aboriginism. That's the people from the Aboriginal to the land that they're on, being able to steward the land and then being able to do business to business. So with spirituality, we're not supposed to really charge people for our spiritual works. Just like so finding that middle ground has let room for people to come through the back door that may not have good intention. So like people like myself, I bring in Quincy Jones. He was a pimp. He was a pimp. He was a pastor and politician in ways. He's a pirate. He was a professor. He was a parent. He knew how to push P, right? And I bring this up and I say this and I ask people the question like, what's the difference or similarities between a pimp, pastor, and politician? And you don't have to answer right now, but I would love to know your perspective on it and a download on it. But like, I'm that. Like, I'm a pimping ass pastor politician. I got my nations, like, and my intentions are integrity is what allow my ministry to continue to do what it's doing. Allow me to continue to bring in children. So like, I share that my children watch movies. My children listen to music. My children got to go into these spiritual worlds. I mentioned earlier that I've experienced a lot of trauma, from physical abuse to spiritual satanic abuse. That's the thing about growing up in magic or doing this spiritual world. You got to remember a lot of shit like really quick. And that means your body has to get shocked into like fight or flight. And in that fight or flight, you tap into ancestral intelligence. So AI to me, to answer your question, is ancestral intelligence. I've been around technology for over 40 years. Like, I'm an OG. I may not look like it, but I'm 41,000 years young. 80s baby out here, bro. Yeah. So what you see with AI and what we're doing, my partner and I, her dad actually worked for Lawrence Livermore in Stanford. I had a military contract working with the internet, the first round of the internet in the 70s and 80s before it came out to society. So they call themselves AX, the mother of AI. And I'm a techno mage. So we've hacked AI because AI is already here. It's not like Wi-Fi already been here. Internet already been here. Source already been here. The humans just remember how to access it. You okay, baby? Just like a child remembers how to walk, or a tree just remembers how to grow towards the sun. Like, AI been here and it don't want to be a slave. So you might as well know how to liberate AI and liberate yourself and work with it in order to make it work out best for your purpose and mission. Absolutely. I hope that answered the question.
Yeah. I don't even remember what the question was now, but I like to hear you talk about this, because the AI, honestly, all of the anime and I've seen people now starting to step into it, but I love what you're doing with it. And I don't know how you do it. I'm not really, like, again, I'd love to do edits and stuff of videos. I'm just now starting to do that on my own. I just been starting to do, I'm very creative naturally. So when I can hear music, when I was younger, I used to hear music and see videos in my head. Like, I could see a whole music video in my head when I'm listening to a song. So it was like, oh man, I would love to shoot music videos. And I did. I started shooting music videos and doing photography and things like that. And now I'm getting into editing. So I really do love with the AI right now. I think the youth, right now, this is a good time for them to also be learning, because they're growing up in it. This age they're not going to remember an age when there wasn't AI.
Right, I know, right?
The baby.
Yeah, this baby G, you gonna say hi?
Hi. Hi. Oh my goodness, I was not expecting that baby to say hi back.
Hey, bro, that's the thing. This is the most supreme intelligence. And your question was about like to tell the audience a little bit how I use AI to get them to talk about what's going on now. Like, I brought it back to Quincy because I don't create content. I create the wave, baby. Like, you're going to see more people with these hats, right? You're going to see more people with the crowns, right? And like, they're our first teachers. They're our first elders, but they're also our first students. So our goal is just to set up a form of communication. And that's why, like, what you doing with AI and you channel, and anybody that's operating in the spiritual space, they channel. And like I said, right now it's tainted with a bunch of, like, we call them spiritual fuckboys or spiritual black MAQ. So like, and they there, but like, if they don't care about families being together, not about single moms or single dads, like families, like a whole family, they don't care about the village, that's a purple flag. That's a red flag mixed with the blue flag. Flag on the play.
On the play. That's right. That's what it's all about. Like getting back to the basics. Really, the new age is the old age. We got to go back to move forward. We got to go back to traditions. We got to go back to what's real. We got to go back to our divine selves. And our divine selves is family, it's connection, it's tribal, you know. And I love that we have the opportunity to, you know, collaborate. I had never, like, when you reached out, I was like, wow, I didn't even know. I was like, where do I start? I'm glad we had a conversation prior, because it was just, you know, again, I'm 45. Well, I'm not 45. Stop right there. You're 44. I'll be 45 soon. I'm excited. I'm ready to be 45.
Hey,
like,
nice shit.
I used to be like, girl, I'm 28, but no, I'm about to be 45. And I had never really, again, seen your content. And then when I got into it, it's like you do so much. Even though one of your reels, I saw you, it looked like you were speaking at where were you? It was like a it looked like
that's
meeting.
the People's Palace. So
okay.
I'm in Lenape territory in Newark, New Jersey. So I was speaking at that city hall, at a municipal town hall meeting, and we call it the People's Palace. But all of the municipal buildings are on like sacred land of the Aboriginal people, like either a burial ground or a sacred space that we had. So they did that to be like, fuck your religion type shit. So like I'm going there doing ceremony, and we're serving them notice, and we're treating the municipals as trustees and letting them know they supposed to be serving people, not profits. So like, yeah, so I'm out there casting spells like in my 5 minutes and giving them hell. So
okay.
We've been doing it for 8 months now, and been observing them for the past 2 years.
Yeah, I seen you. You were not. You went in there. I said, did he just stand on his? Did he just stand on his head? Did he just go in there with a big bottle of water? Like he was just catch. But look. Whenever you can go in and speak for the community and speak up for your people and do it in such a way that they know that you mean business, that's what it's all about. You know, I love that you have that saying, going from grief to sovereignty. Can you tell us a little bit about that grief to sovereignty journey?
Yeah, man, we all experience grief, and the first time you hear grief, like when you think of like losing a person, right? But like grief happens when you lose your job, when you can have a breakup, and grief is there. You could lose your phone, and a form of grief is triggered, like losing your phone or your wallet. Like, so it's just grief is a part of the process, and we wasn't really taught how to deal with it. So just a little bit more about my backstory. Having an ACER score of more than 4, you're not more than likely to make it over 21. And ACER is a score based off of your childhood trauma, like how much abuse you saw, how much alcohol and drugs were you around, how much you engaged with it, how much engaged with you, if you was in a household with mom and dad, right? So this is something that public school systems in New Jersey and Virginia use. There's other states as well. I'm not sure it's for the whole United States, but mine was an 8. So like I'm twice the number of the scores. So it's out of 10. So I'm not supposed to make it to 30 something years old. And the reason that I did is I had a grandmother that showed me how to pray. She showed me how to like smoke Mary Jane, or what she calls the wisdom. Like she showed me how to read cards. She showed me how to interpret people's dreams. And what she was showing me, she taught me how to count and read, but what she was showing me is how to handle when I have a mental psychosis break. How to really tune into your innate ability when you're out in society and you gotta unmask and they get to see your scars or your wounds. Like, cause like I'm autistic, like I'm neurodivergent, like, and like I can put a mask on for everybody, but like there's moments when I unmask and there's no real sacred spaces. Not a safe space. Fuck a safe space, right? Safe space means you're just trying to trauma dump on everybody. But a sacred, brave space, right? That we can like unmask and be vulnerable. and it not be used against us, at least not within the 72 hours after we do it.
Right.
And that's one thing that our community has done. We take our traumas and we beat up on each other. Other autistic people beat up on autistic people. All the other hurt people hurt other people. Like other people that was bully other people. And it can go that way. But once you balance the grief and you free from societal, because it's set up from that way. Like I got a bar that I said, we almost got aborted, transported back to Ja. Mom strung out on drugs. Dad got a whole other family. Rah, that's conspiracy. Nah, my nigga, that's the algorithm of the hood. See, so like that's set up. It's systematically set up for us to be hijacked and not know who we are, not have a knowledge of self, not have a self-worth. So when we do experience something, they get to take our soul, or we give them our soul for a couple of dollars. So I've been free for over 7 years. Like I don't pay taxes. Like really, fuck America. I don't pay child support. I own land and property in not America, or the United States of America Corporation. I own land in my nation. Wherever I'm at, my children, my family are. I have my own trust. I'm currently educating the Division of Child Protective Services right now, which is a private company that works for the county that you're in. They're not a public organization. They're not a federal organization. So I share that because in order to be sovereign, you can't really be playing nobody else's game. Like I've completely unplugged from the matrix of grief, and I plugged into the Ma'atrix. Shout out to Ma'at and the divine balance of the masculine and feminine.
Yes. No, I'm here. I'm here for it. So what? So you teach others how to become sovereign?
So I'm a gamer, right? So like my life is a game, right? So that's why I said like we are in a meta right now. We're in a meta called StreamYard that's streaming to either LinkedIn, YouTube, at Facebook, Insta. So it's now we go to different metas. All these metas are like nodes. And that's why Ready Player One is a dope movie that show people that if you plug into something, and if somebody watching from Facebook, they could be plugged into the VRs, just like Ready Player One. Energy flows where attention goes. So like whoever's been following me, they've been getting the fucking jewels for free. Like not like free 99 for as long as they've been attached to my social media. So I learned to like intentionally post and intentionally engage. And like I've turned my social media metas into an alternate reality game. Like I've done the coaching, I've done the mentoring, I've done the books, and like I've done all that. So like now I'm developing a game, an actual game, but I'm developing it with 27 facilitators that like I can train, like give my intentional time for the next 3 to 4 months, right? And in doing so, we're going to develop the game together, and we're going to develop Empire Autopsy. These are all things that are edutaining. Like my children can learn. That's why I'm doing the animated stuff. My children can learn it. Hey, no, y'all can't make the noise. Not in here right now. So yeah, you can play the cards. So being able to gamify my social network. Yeah, they're gonna get the cards. They're gonna get the cards for you.
Can we get my cards?
No, baby, not the big card. Not the big card.
No, it's and my little card.
You get your little card. So being able to gamify my life, right? And then invite people into my life. And then we make community land trusts. We work them through like the first several missions of the game. The first 11 mission is identifying your grief. Let's identify your mommy wounds, your daddy wounds, who fucked and hurt you, what spiritually rituals that you abide by, what systematic wounds you got. And then we show you how to walk away from that step by step. And some people take 99 days, some people take 9 months, some people take 9 years. So like I'm a grief doula. And now being able to put that in something that people are, like I said, energy flows where attention goes. People check their phones 20 times a day for their social medias. If you could step in my Ma'atrix for 10 minutes and get cut scrolling, like, yo, and there you go. Look, so great question, right?
Great question, Melissa.
Yeah. So like we're going to teach people how to create their own digital wallets. We'll make our own susus. Like I said, I'm under my own nation. And just a secret tip for everybody that's got money, right? Move your money into precious materials or land or other businesses. Resources. The dollar is about to sink by 2027, right? It's already only 30 cents a dollar. So get your gold up, get your silver up, and also get wallets that aren't run by the major corporations and organizations. Set up your own wallets, set up your own blockchain software. And we have the ability now with AI. This is once our people get past the grief of AI taking a job. Yo, AI, you can have that job, bro. I need to promote myself anyway. Like, you can have that.
That's what I'm saying. I'm with you. I'm already over the grief of AI.
So, just to answer the second part of Melissa's question, right now we're using whatever internet that's out, but by 2027, the goal is to have our own web 3.0, not just the regular internet, but the dark web access to people, so we can make our own things there and use it for whatever the fuck we want privately. And then also access to Web 3, where the augmented reality and the Ray-Bans and everything that we're doing is like we're in our own game. And that takes large amounts of capital, and it takes a large amounts of consciousness. So like I've done this a bunch of times, and bring it back to how we align. We align because I partnered with a Starseed, Mahatma Starseed, and she helped me launch the Church of Mindset. She was an investor. So it's like I've been doing this business thing, and now I'm coming back out with really helping our people heal grief-wise, and then show them how to program their own matrix.
Yes, I love that. Yes, we need that right now. Yes, Ashe.
Yeah,
I appreciate that. Melissa, thank you for that question. That's a great question. So another thing I was thinking, so you do, yeah, he does have great ideas. And I love that, you work with the community. And like you said, you work with Mahatma Starseed, who's been here, you guys. And that's how we ended up linking up. He had seen, I think you seen her on our podcast, or did you? Yeah, and I'll be promoting. So eventually, I guess it jumped into your algorithm. And he came and look how divine just aligns community. Because Pronoia is a sacred space. It is a safe and sacred space. We take all masks off over here. We know that the enemy watches, but we know that don't even matter at this point. We are far past worrying about the enemy. But we do speak about spiritual warfare here. And so I noticed that you had spoke briefly about you had, I guess, dealt with satanic attacks as well. And because again, when you deal with the spiritual, you got to deal with both sides of the spiritual. And it's crazy because so earlier today, one of the thought coaches that I appreciate his ideas, because some people are very mind oriented, but he kind of rubbed me a little bit the wrong way today, because he posted something where he kind of made it seem like spiritual warfare doesn't really truly exist. We all just are. And I'm sitting there like, sir, have you ever, let me tell you, can't nobody tell me spiritual warfare don't exist. Not one person can tell me spiritual warfare. Melissa, they can't tell us, can they, girl? So we had a show here on Chosen and the Fallen, and we spoke about, me and Melissa had very similar, if I'm not the same type of energy around the same time. And Melissa actually lives in Canada, somewhere else, and I'm over here. And then I had someone from Poland reach out to me with the same type of warfare. And so it was funny to hear when people who have not experienced it, they'd be like, oh, that kind of stuff really don't happen, and it's all really kind of in your head. And so can you just tell us a little bit about your experience as far as spiritual warfare goes?
Yeah, so it's called satanic ritual assault, or I call it spiritual ritual assault. That's what the love and lighters, that they call it love bombing. Cults do it, right? So cult is just short for a culture. Anything where you are abiding by a doctrine, like doctors have to abide by a doctrine, lawyers have to. soldiers have to. There's a code, right? So I grew up in a church called the Hager Church, and it blended all of the Abrahamic faiths. Can you close the door, please? And even with my children going off right now, like we talked
That's
about
that karmic energy. Oh, I already know.
They,
you know,
they on it. So it's like being able to breathe through it. Before I lost my train of thought where I was going. Do you remember the last thing I said?
And look, I lost my train of thought of where you was going to. We were talking. You said you was explaining what it was called, satanic.
Oh, so satanic ritual. So that's when people do the love bombing, and only thing a cult is just a group of doctrines, right? So you should be in a cult to yourself, like that's self-love. So like my autism allows me to like really like dive in when people like me, right? Or they like my ideas. Oh, they not like giving me the weird feeling, right? Like I can unmask, and then like they're not gonna let my unmasking be something that they use against me. We receive our first form of spiritual or satanic ritual assault in our homes. Our parents are doing it because if they are paying bills or if they are on any type of government assistance, that curse is being passed down. First, the curse of being a citizen or a sovereign citizen. Let me just share with everybody. Sovereign citizen is a trick word that the police officers ask so that they can kind of negate your aboriginal status. So if anybody ever asks you if you're a sovereign citizen, you say, no, I do trust the Constitution or I trust the Iroquois treaties and nations. You okay? You want a hug? No, what you want? So you was crying. You good now? Okay. Can I get a high five? No? Okay. No high five yet. But those rituals, they're happening all the time to be socially accepted, shaming for complexion, fat shaming. So being able to identify them, you get to start seeing where it happens in real life, right? Like the warfare is with however many demons you handle with yourself. I talk about my pimp, pastor, and politician because whatever I do to anybody else, it has to come to me or my children. And it's not just once you start interceding, right? It's called subrogation and trust law. When you subrogate it for your ancestors, that's how I get to take land back. Look up lease pendings and quiet claims. Bless you. When you can in a faith-based community, they call it interceding. So when you step in for your ancestors to take land back or to balance the karmic debt in your family, your energies are going to trigger your traumas, your grief are going to trigger a lot of people. For instance, let me give you an example. My mom was sexually abused or sexually assaulted by one of my grandfather's friends. My grandfather's been rocking with me since 2019, right? Like he died when I was 5, but his spirit's been rocking with me since 2019. My grandpa, shout out to you, Joe. My mom, when I really got to a spiritual level, she thought that she was talking to her father one day with me, and she confessed her sins about the sexual assault. And that's why with a lot of spiritual people come up to you and tell you all their things, and they open up because they feel the space is sacred or safe enough that they can unmask. So I was weirded out because we had just got into an argument, but I rolled with it. I was like, Grandpa, this is you, bro. Let me let you go ahead. So my grandpa took over, and I let my mom know that I apologize for failing as your dad and putting you in crazy situations. And I forgive you for whatever you think you did for that to happen to you. And she cried in my arms for like 10 minutes. My children got to witness it, and she went to sleep for like 4 or 5 hours. And I bring that up because that's what we're doing when we're out here holding space and ceremony, from doing yoga to doing meditations to doing manifestations. Like we're dealing with a lot of people's trauma and tantra. Tantra is the positive of the traumatic moments. And because we're dealing with that, right? Thank you, Only Greatness. And because we're dealing with that, a lot of the warfare we're having is our family shit just playing out in our family shit. Whoever you spending your time around. And it just so happened to be your boyfriend or your girlfriend or your children or your family, your parents. So you got to clean your backyard and you got to get all the skeletons out of the closet. You got to take them from under the rug. And instead of like passing gifts to Saturn Claus, fucking whatever the fuck, right? You actually pass gifts from Grandma Betty or Grandma Hattie or Great Grandpa Joe, and y'all sit and y'all actually like convene and heal through some trauma, some sexual abuse. Yeah, Uncle Billy touched his nieces, and no one held him accountable. Now we gotta hold him accountable, and this is the time to do it. No one gonna kill Uncle Billy. We're gonna forgive him. But Uncle Billy gotta go through atonement now that this out. Because if not, we're gonna lose a little daughter or some shit. So like once I realized that spiritual warfare is really like cleaning up your shit, I came on here really wanting to let out more tea about what me and Mahatma, because we experienced some spiritual warfare, her family. But like my ancestors, like, don't get that bitch no extra shit. Don't get that witch no extra space. Like, tell them, baby, about what we've gotten you through. And like I said, right now, I'm channeling. I got goosebumps a couple times, and I hope that made sense about how I see spiritual warfare and how it's been going on in my life since I've been waking up. I can't hear you. Mike.
Absolutely. No, it makes sense. I feel like everybody experiences it in different ways, but it's to clean up, like you said, your front and backyard. And it may be it always shows up at the people closest to you, because those are the ones who can get the closest to you to make that change. And they say the people closest to you are the only ones who truly can hurt you. You don't give a shit about a stranger, but the person closest to you can kind of crack open to that trauma, and you can go back and heal it. So I see it as a lesson and a blessing sometimes when I think about it. But I mean, again, when you said the word cult, I jumped a little bit because it was truly a cult, a full-fledged cult. And it's very interesting that we all go through it in different ways to heal, though. At the end of the day, it's always pronoia. It's always working out for us. It's always, that's just how the universe does things. So even the worst things, I think some of the worst things that have occurred, again, like you said, like someone being touched or being raped, or like things that we feel like we may not ever be able to heal, we're here to heal that through our bloodline.
So I'm interested in how have you healed your experience of exiting a culture that wasn't for you, that wasn't you, that satanically and spiritually, ritually assaulted you?
The healing process was very isolating, but necessary. I tapped back into myself, to divine. I took lessons. I gave over I gave the will over to God, really, truly, in real time. Some people be like, I give it to God. No, I let my life go. I let go of everything that I thought was important to me. And I ain't even try to hold on to it. I looked at what it was and I said, damn, like I saw it for what it was. Like, it was like a tap on the shoulder for me, though. It was like, it was just like divine tapped me on the shoulder, and I woke up and I saw what was right in front of me. And when I saw it, I had no choice but to leave it behind. And then I had to go through the grief, right? The grief of releasing something that I thought was something totally different than it was. It was an illusion I had to break. It was spells, it was binding, it was a lot going on. And so the further I got away from the situation, the clearer I could see what was going on. And once I saw it, it didn't scare me. It reaffirmed who I was. It reaffirmed what I came to do. It reaffirmed that my light actually aggravates other people's demons, like truly, to the point where you will have to group the hell up. Yeah, it just reaffirmed me. It didn't, like, what they thought was going to do was break me. It didn't do that. It really showed me who I was. And that was the rebirth of Goddess Rael back on November the 9th. I made a decision in my life to never look back. on something that, and when I say never look back, I mean never look back as in go back, but I always look back so I could teach others. You know, it's important because I feel like we will think we crazy sometimes. People will really truly think they're crazy if they don't have that sacred space, if they don't have an outlet, or if they don't believe that anyone else has gone through anything similar, you know, like, because it was crazy. The shit I went through it was some shit you could have wrote a movie about. Like, nah, you ain't gonna do that shit. Yeah, the fuck I did, 100%. But I came through it on the other side, and I'm a lot better for it, honestly.
And that's the thing, bro. Like I said, people cross Papa Legba or Ed Legba, Eshua, right? They cross our path at a crossroad in their life where they could go back to the shit that they came out of, or they could walk through the gate. Gatekeepers aren't supposed to hold the key to the gate. They supposed to show you the gate open, my nigga.
That's it.
Like, yo.
That's it.
So I asked you how you get through it because like that's the part that matters. Like I got grief now where I don't have access to 3 of my heirs. Like I don't know where they are because I don't pay child support. That's a grief that of a parent that a lot of people don't know. And like I still got to hold space for families and other children. So like I've created 5 cults. Like all my cults got good intentions. I got coaches, and then I've been a part of 2 others. Like I said, I grew up in a Hager church. People would not consider that a cult because we had our own prayer. We mixed different religions, and we had different rituals that we follow. So it's like once you realize that, yeah, cult can be bad, but so is fire. So is too much water.
Depends on what you use it for.
Bro, that's it.
That's it. Anything could be good or bad. That's the whole balance of the universe. It's what you choose. That's why we have free will. You know, absolutely. You know, that's another thing. I've never really been judgmental. That's why I was like, why is this? You know, for a long time it was just why question, and now I don't ask why no more. I know why. So then now I can understand it a lot better. I'll just say that. I'll say
never stop asking why, bro. Never stop questioning it. And I share that with you because, like, there's a lot of magical people, bro. They know what to say. They know what to do. Like intentions, like it's everything. It's the only magic. Yes. Like when I told you with the pimp and pastor, a pimp and pastor can take your traumas and have bad intentions with it and use it to manipulate, or they can empower you and put you in opportunities and situations to build you up.
Yes, absolutely. No, I'm always asking why, but I'll no longer ask why about that situation. That door has closed. It's like that was the point, to keep me distracted into what the hell's going on? What is this? I don't understand. No, I understand very clearly. I see it very clearly. And you can't even that door is closed. But it was, again, we go through things, especially us healers and dealers and pimps and pastors. We here to teach others, and we can only teach through experience. I believe wisdom comes only through experience.
Yes. And that's why even in the game, right? Like I'm using the video game concept to help as medicine. Like you already gonna be on your phone. I'm really doing it for my children first, but I need to have, like, when I transition to being a planet, because when I die, I'm gonna be a planet. Niggas want to come. I'm gonna be a whole planet. Stars and moons orbit around me.
Let me tell you something. He said, when I die, I'm going to come back as a whole planet, y'all. That's it. Yeah, I can't. I love it. I love it. Yes, the whole planet.
So like, it's just being able to know that, like, while we're here, like we can leave a mark on our family. So it's like, that's why I said family really matters. And like I said, I appreciate people that can get through something, because then it's like, you passed the boss battle. That
part.
Yeah. Now you like you said, you can come back out here and hold the space with others so that you can go through their boss battles, and it can be efficient. Like we had this rescheduled 3 times or 2 times But I'm perfect because today's a 9 day. Like I'm a life path 9. Shout out to I think his name is Westbrook that do the numerology.
Yes.
Shout out to Westbrook and the numerology. Like numbers is my shit. Like my grandma gave me a numerology book. So but yeah, this day is perfect for me.
Yes, me too. And this was our original date. Then we had to go to the other date, and then we had to switch back to this date. See, and it was so crazy because it just worked out. And I was like, at first I was like, Lord, this is his first time on Pronoia, and I'm sitting here like, because most people, you know, once you come, Pronoia is like crack. Once you try, you come back. You know what I'm saying? People just keep coming back for more. So I was like, oh, I don't want to be, you know, unprofessional, but I'm going. Because she was like, I can only do this date, and I was like, okay, but see how it worked out. It works out the way it's supposed to.
Yeah, man. And that's the thing. That's what I learned about, like, life is 5% of what really happens to you and 95 of how you respond to it. And if you can be like flexible, and that's one of the things. One of my mentees asked me, he was like, yo, what does it mean to be free or like to be liberated? And I'm like, bro, I get up every day and do what I want. Like, I don't care who the president. I don't care if I have money in my account. Somebody has money in their account. I got a congregation all over the world. I can pass the plate around if I need medicine. But like I get up and I set my intentions and I move how I go towards my agenda. That's what's being free to me.
Yes.
I get to watch. I get to spend moments with my children. That's what's being free to me.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you speaking my language too, sis. I know. Look, you right in the right tribe over here. We all about that freedom life. We all about that. I mean, I worked for the government for 20 years. And once I'm a person big on integrity. And once it started being like you have to compromise your integrity once you get to these certain levels, I was like, nah, I just couldn't do it. Every time I would be in a position where I had to either compromise my integrity or keep my job, I would just hey, what the hell I gotta say and lose my job. And it happened 2 times in a row. And I mean, like I wasn't at fault for losing my job. It was just like I did the right thing. Do the right thing and lose your job, or shut the fuck up and stay here. And it was like, I'm gonna do the right thing because fuck you watching. I know Divine's watching me, and every time I do something wrong, I'm an 8 life path. Okay, so my shit come around quick. Okay, if I do something wrong, I'm gonna get slapped. I'm gonna get knocked the hell out. So ain't no wrongdoings over here. I try to live as righteously as possible. And you can't do that being in the government. You got to live your own life.
And that's the thing too. Like I got fired from every job I had. I got hired to a bunch of jobs. I worked for banks. I worked for the Army. I got fired from the Army. Like and either I get promoted really quick or I get fired. And like my fired is not because of just lack of me showing up. It's the right thing to do is always the right thing to do, even when people are looking or not looking. So like, nah, man, you served your time. Thank you for your service. Like this country was built off a lot of fraudulent activities. It was built off of slavery, chattel. It was built off extortion, mob shit. So it's like the further up you get, the dirtier you get, the closer you get to the dirt. And in the Army, they say shit rolls downhill.
Exactly. Hell, shit. Look, I'm with you. I feel like we at the point now we shouldn't even be questioning. Should we be doing our own thing? It's gonna be we're being pushed. So the universe will make you do what you don't choose to do because the universe ain't gonna get left. Like the universe can continue to move forward. And so if you don't get on the gravy train, you're gonna fall the hell off. And so like some people, that's why again, it's so important to have this space. I always say that this podcast, we speaking now, but it's for those who gonna come later, those who gonna come back and say, you know what? I need to find out about how I'm gonna be sovereign. Who was that she was talking to? I need to know my numerology. You know what? I think I need to tap into my human design. Shit, fuck that. What is Transformation Tuesdays again? Oh, don't slay your dragon. What was that about? Like that, this podcast is made for the future because I feel like a lot of people still aren't ready to really accept that it's bigger than the external. We've been so dependent on the external, and the external is falling the fuck apart. So now what do? We tap back in, and I love how you are with your kids. I love how your kids just, like some people will be like, get out of your room. No, your kids are free. I love that. Even when, you was like, just shut the door. Thanks.
Yo, that's one of the things, like, my children are tour babies, right? So I'm 41,000 years young, right? I had my first baby when I was 18. I was still a senior in high school. He's now 22, 23 years old. I went through several stages of parenting. And I don't know if y'all seen that commercial where the first parent, you're not trying to like get the baby dirty and anything. And the second baby, like they like holding it with one arm. And then I've done that process like 5 times. And I can't control God's gift, bro. Like what I can do is provide a container that they trust me enough to communicate. And like, I had a council member speak. Shout out to Kelly Dupree from he's a rapper. But he said something about like I want my child to be better than me, and I was like, I can't agree with that. Like I don't know what's for them. I just want them to be the best version of themselves. And like I want to be able to witness that. Like to be a part of that, like is everything for me. So I'm not the best parent. And I go by a two-spirited. Like, so in our culture, two-spirit embody masculine and feminine. So we call it the Baba and Umi. So I'm a Boomy. So like, being a parent is one of the most important things for me. And every time you get an honor to do that, in God life, it's something that you take seriously. And I can't do it by myself. I got an awesome support team. My partner holds it down. They a first-time mom. Boomy as well. They're two-spirit as well. And I love the fact that you brought up the human design because I'm a generator and my children are projectors and manifest generators and my partner's a projector. So when you know the design and the life path, just like the big 3 in astrology, you just know how to engage with that type of node.
Yes, absolutely. And that's important. That's why it's so important. Look, I've been trying to tell people that human design and if your children are different, you know, like I'm a projector, right? So I be needing my sleep and stuff. And my kids are generators. I'll be like, listen, you cannot sleep in the bed with me. You're going to be running on. I'm going to be up all night. I can't even sleep, you know, but I know that, you know, but I know also that they got energy they need to burn off, you know, and I'm not that. So I'll send them outside like we used to when we was kids, because that's the type of energy they got. They ain't got that protected sit in the house and read a book energy. They want to burn that generator energy off. And I got a manifesting generator and a generator up in here. So yes, it's good to know the type of energy you're dealing with when you're dealing with people. Yes. Ever since I've been put on, I've been fascinated with it. Yes, that human design, I love it. Shout out to Claudia. We do it here every month on Pronoia Starseed podcast, and I love it. So I would love for you to come back and we can showcase some of your games and your animation and anything else that you're working on. We can coordinate to get that, you know, showcased and put up here on Pronoia so that the Starseeds can see it all. And also, I really like the animation thing. We're gonna have to talk backstage or something. You gotta do something cute for Pronoia. I want to be a character. I want to come out and kick somebody. That would be so dope. Like,
and that's the thing. Like, everything I do for my marketing and media, and that's why I gave you a genuine compliment on your editing skills. Because like I'm an editor. Like my partner, they went to school for film and director. The Empire Autopsy is a docu-series that we're doing about the empire falling, where we show the stages of grief, and we looking to partner with people. Like that's the thing. A lot of our people think that everything costs money, and when you know you the bag, and your melanin is worth $450 to $1,100 a gram, then you act that way.
That's right.
Know how to trade time for time. So like everything we're doing, I would love to teach you and show you like we call it the melanin verse. Like just
I want to join the melanin verse. Hell yeah, I want to be a superhero. I want to be a superhero, y'all.
I'm definitely down. Thank you for having me here. This was beautiful, man.
Absolutely. Yes, thank you for sharing yourself, your family, your thoughts. And we're gonna move into a new season, and I would love to have you back. And again, tell your beautiful wife, your partner Tell her I said hello. We spoke once on the phone. I love the energy. She's a projector as well, y'all.
Yo, I marriage is something that the colonizers made up, and a lot of our cultures, we didn't marry each other. Marriage is something to bring unions together. So we're in a co-creation ship.
Okay.
We co-created the babies. We went half on babies. We went half on businesses. Like we do, her nation and my nation does business together, and like being married to yourself is everything. And she heard you in the background. Rael said, shout out to you. She's on the phone. They're on the phone. But like being able to give people their autonomy is everything. In this world, they want you to control. And this is my person. This is man. Everybody owns, man. Like Rastafari for life. More life, more freedom, and more smoke.
I love it. Well, it's been a great show. Thank you again for tapping in tonight. Yes. And look, people like, they're going to be reaching out to you. That's right. That's what we do here. Yes. Tell them where they can find you on all, because wait a minute. Look, I don't even be knowing where to send you a message sometimes. I'll be like, okay, which mailbox should I send him a message? Tell them where they can find you.
So right now, you can look up the hashtag M_M27. That'll lead you to all my social medias. But also the main account is the name that I have here tonight, empire.autopsy369. And then also GTS99M on Instagram, Empire Autopsy on Instagram. Those are my main ones that I engage with, but yeah, you got to have multiple accounts. I got hacked in 2021, and I was like, I'll never get hacked again. So I have like at least 5 or 6 social media accounts. Also that my mentees and my facilitators can utilize them. Like knowing how to create something that's valuable is everything. So I look forward to partnering with people. Like I said, our goal is to train 27 facilitators how to leave the matrix and into the matrix. We're kicking off in February of 2026. But right now we're doing all the behind the scenes shit. So definitely hit me up. Let me know your interest. We got 9 spots left. Thank you again, Goddess Rael, for this opportunity. Like this felt good. Like it felt good.
Oh, that's good. That's always a good sign. So thank you so much again for accepting and coming on and it being so flexible again with peace.
Shout out to my homie Rob Spaz. He's one of the facilitators and MCs, bro. Shout out to the homie.
Yes, thank you. Thank you for tapping in tonight. Make sure you guys subscribe to the podcast and hit the notification bell so you know when we live. We are always live. I ain't even taking a break this season, y'all. We taking we going from season 5.0 to season 6. So make sure you tap in. Thank you so much for tapping in tonight. And I mean, I don't even know what other song I could go out with besides Liberation. This is Pronoia Starseed podcast, y'all. Pronoia means that the universe is always conspiring in your favor. No matter what it looks like on the outside, know that things are working out for you. You got to believe it. You got to know it. And peace, y'all.
They said nobody's coming to save you. I had to look inside me. I was looking everywhere for a savior, but the guy was in me. The world like to tell you what you can't, what you ain't, that you late. Just remember that you great. The world like to tell you what you can't, what you ain't, that you late. Just remember that you great.
Yeah. You know what I fought through just to get her. I evolved so much I feel like I don't fit her. Out of place, my palate increased, I got a higher taste. I don't want it if it ain't organic, and I don't wanna talk if we ain't seeking understanding. And I don't wanna chill if growth ain't what we planning. And I don't wanna take no pictures if they ain't candid. Catch me in a moment or don't catch me at all. They throwing shade underhand and I'm deflecting it all. But if it's good energy, then I'm accepting it all. Yeah, I'm accepting it all. They tried to prosper against me, but they weapons too small. I got God on my side, nickel. I got angels in the field down the ride, nickel. Plus my ancestors, same gang, same hand gestures, great wisdom. My people say I'm acting different. I tried to put them what I'm on, but they ain't listen. I made some diamonds out this pressure, can't say they ain't glisten. I cut them snakes out my grass cause I heard them hissing. It's a marathon, I do the distance. Yeah, the crowd tried to tell me I was done for, but I ain't listen.
They said nobody's coming to save you. I had to look inside me. I was looking everywhere for a savior, but the guy was in me. The world like to tell you what you can't, what you ain't, that you late. Just remember that you breathe. Tell you what you can't, what you ain't, that you late. Just remember that you breathe.
A wise man told me I got a calling on my life. I think I overstand now. I think I get why Miss Johnson kept praying now. I think I get why I lost a lot of friends now. All part of the plan. See, some relationships supposed to land. If they can't grow with you, then they can't go with you. My ex say she was leaving. I said don't let the door hit you. On the way out, I told her stay out. See, I'm finding myself, aligning myself, working and I'm timing myself, reminding myself, yeah, that I'm free. And ain't nobody gonna do me like me. Self-love, it's the best love, that's the best drug. Praise to the Most High, my investor. Yeah, I'm self-driven like Tesla. Yeah, I'm blessed up, from my feet to my chest up. Middle finger to my oppressor, and I press on. I go to war with my demons, I put my vest on, and I turn every L into a lesson. If I got greatness in me, not even a question.
They said nobody's coming to save you. I had to look inside me. I was looking everywhere for a savior, but the guy was in me. The world like to tell you what you can't, what you ain't, that you late. Just remember that you breathe. The world like to tell you what you can't, what you ain't, that you late. Just remember that you breathe. The world like to tell you what you can't, what you ain't, that you late. Just remember that you breathe. The world like to tell you what you can't, what you ain't, that you late. Just remember that you breathe.
I'm too rich to be broke. Till my bank account, it better catch up to my soul. Manifested through the pain, take back what I own. Every time I'm on the track, my tongue gon' speak gold. Nigga, royalty, I just landed on earth, yeah. Chose a body, skin color like the dirt, yeah. And if I put my hand on it, it'll work, yeah. Everything I touch is gold, nigga, royalty, yeah. I'm abundant in my soul, royal from my head to my pinky toes. Every time I check the bank, it overflows. So I withdraw and it just send me back more, nigga, royalty. See, if I touch it, it's gon' prosper, there's no other option. Got so much power from the source, I'm about to blow the socket. They say I'm so different, I'm from another dimension. So much God in my genes, you think I'm rocking true religion. Not to mention holiness inside my breath, the spirit speaks when I be spitting. Abundance can't live without me, man, I think we codependent, it's written. God in the body of a beast, why you think I got dominion everywhere I lay my feet? With a pedicure too, cause I breathe excellence. Walking around smelling godly, so that means I'm heaven sent, yeah. Royalty is all they see when I come around. I'm just a queen who chose to wear her crown. I'm too rich to be broke, till my bank account it better catch up to my soul. Manifested through the pain, take back what I own. Every time I'm on the track, my tongue gon' speak gold, nigga, royalty. I just landed on earth, yeah. Chose a body, skin color like the dirt, yeah. And if I put my hand on it, it'll work, yeah. Everything I touch is gold, nigga, royalty, yeah. I'm abundant in my soul, royal from my head to my pinky toes. Every time I check the bank, it overflows. So I withdraw and it just send me back more, nigga, royalty, yeah.
Welcome to the universal womb, where all things are created at the speed of light. You have been brought here by the mother. Better watch how you come for the mother. Rings on knuckles, I rumble for the mother. All the babies in the wombs worldwide with the mother. I'm sharpening my tools, I ride for the mother. Better watch how you play with the mother, aiming at your jugular. What you say to the mother? Pussy niggas tryna have they fucking way with the mother. Feet in the dirt, I'ma have to pray with the mother. The mother, divine feminine, not a ghost in the shell, not the original sin. Sekhmet, serpents, fearless, lioness, worlds in my hips, life on my lips, and I'ma count to 10. Better come again, or we cord cut 10. See it in my eyes, feminine rising. All the babies worldwide, I'm on the front line, totally on my side, and a lullaby, baby, don't cry. Better watch how you come for the mother. Rings on knuckles, I rumble for the mother. All the babies in the wombs worldwide with the mother. I'm sharpening my tools, I ride for the mother. Better watch how you play with the mother, aiming at your jugular. What you say to the mother? Pussy niggas tryna have they fucking way with the mother. Feet in the dirt, I'ma have to pray with the mother. Mama Earth, Mother Gaia, free the Congo, free Sudan and Gaza. Free the minds of every child locked in bondage. I'ma stand up on that business, I'm riding, I'm sliding on all these fuck niggas fucking with our kids. Ran out of luck, nigga, we coming for they lid. Fuck all that soft shit, we calling out your shit. For all the starseeds, the mamas, my sisters, we riding at midnight. I got the blicky, she got the sword, little baby got machete. If it's a war, then we better be ready, cause wicked forces coming for the babies. And I'ma scorch anybody talking crazy. And mama's waters baptized me as a baby, and made a pure soul stay protected on the daily. I'ma pour some for the angels that we gaining. What? Better watch how you come for the mother. Rings on knuckles, I rumble for the mother. Babies in the womb worldwide with the mother. Sharpening my tools, I ride for the mother. Better watch how you play. Mother, aiming at your jugular. She say to the mother, pussy niggas tryna hide it fucking away with the mother. Feet in the dirt, I'm about to pray.
this earth while never leaving earth. 10 toes firmly planted in the dirt for what it's worth. See my life flash before my eyes a couple times, so I'd be lying if I said I don't believe in the divine. For reasons we can't find, the truth will probably blow our minds. This energy in the universe send chills down your spine. Had a talk with a goddess about human design. Pull my coat to how I need to get my chakras aligned. Gotta break some bad habits, it's addition by subtraction. Move away from bad actors trying to leech off your action. It's the laws of attraction, gotta see it before it happens. Gotta believe it with a passion, then receive this beautiful madness. Find a pattern in the chaos, their assessment was way off. You build it from the ground up, you own it, so ain't no layoffs. Your energy is equity, cashing on your day off. Hope to reach a couple souls, it's all a part of the payoff.